Hey, what's up, guys? It is Alejandro here, and today we're playing Grand Theft Auto 4. So last time we left off, we did some of Derrick McCreary's missions. And, the more you do Derrick McCreary's missions, you actually learn more about him. And, yeah, he's a bit of a junkie, alright? Yeah, he does heroin, he drinks alcohol at the same time. It fucks with his head. So he makes some pretty stupid fucking decisions. And even admits it. I mean, he admitted that he was, like, wasted as fuck when he told me to kill one of his guys. And also his entire crew. That was Bucky Saligo and his whole crew. That was his old pal. That, he actually ratted out. He also ratted out Aiden O'Malley. But that's probably, like, the only thing he's not honest about, is the fact that he, like, ratted them out. Because he's saying... He's saying that, you know, they're a danger, but he's not saying exactly why. But, this next upcoming mission is going to change everything. Well, it depends on what you choose. Well, you change everything, just, you know, it's kind of different. It's one of those choice missions, so we're gonna see what that's about. So let's go over there. Blood Brothers. This is a Francis McCreary mission.
Why didn't you tell me Derrick was back?
What?
Why didn't you tell me you was hanging around with my brother?
I assumed if you cared, you'd have found out.
Well, I have found out. Jesus, you know Derrick's not well.
No?
No, he's sick. Always was. He's always off getting involved in someone else's fight. Making a fool of himself, betraying people, going into hiding. He's an idiot and a coward.
It's not my business.
Whatever he stood for, he betrayed. He only left here in the first place because he was caught stealing from the mafia. He's a pathetic wretch.
Okay, I got it, so...
Now, he's gonna ruin my life.
Boo-hoo.
It wasn't bad enough having
Boo-hoo.
books for brothers. Now I've got him threatening to talk to a journalist about his family, about me.
Well, tell him to be quiet.
I am trying to become the commissioner of police. I'd be a laughingstock.
You already are a laughingstock.
The famous snitching traitor for a brother.
Oh no, that's not even gonna be the top headline.
You know, the crooks I can handle. See, that I can spin. But not this. Not this.
You got the big problem then. Me?
We, my friend. We.
What?
You stop it.
Stop?
Stop.
Kill your brother.
He's already dead. Just put him out of his misery.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you, pal. I'm gonna meet him in the Courtyard Park off Bismarck and Lancet. Deal with him. Make him a tragedy, not a disaster. Do it, or I will put you away. Oh, don't push me.
Don't push me. What? Get the hell out of here, man. You ain't intimidating, bitch. The fuck you talking about? Don't push me. Motherfucker, don't push on me. Don't even... Bro. No. I don't even care what Derrick did anymore. Like, at this point, like, I feel like Francis is the bigger problem.
Niko, thanks fuck you in. Frankie arranged to meet me at the park on Bismarck. I think he's gonna try to kill me. Cops can kill who they like. You know the place? Are you close? Can you get there in time?
I think I can make the meeting.
You gotta take him out before he makes it. This is Cain and Abel stuff, I'm telling you. The question is, which one of us is gonna be wandering the earth with a mark on his head, and who's gonna be 6 feet under, you know? This phone's running out of battery. Shit! Look after me, Niko.
Francis wants to become commissioner of the police. And he's already a corrupt police officer. Do you know how much more he could have gotten away with being commissioner? Like this guy, I feel like Francis is the much bigger problem in the long run. I feel like eventually he probably would betray Francis. He would probably betray Niko, I'm sorry. He wouldn't do it in the game, but off the game, he probably would.
Francis, I'm ready. What is the plan?
I hope you got over yourself and are ready for some fratricide. Don't forget that I still got dirt on you. I know this ain't nice. Neither of us has a choice.
It's sounding like I got no choice. One McCreary brother is going to get me to kill another.
That's what I like to hear. I want you to take the window cleaning elevator on one of the buildings around back of the courtyard. Get in position and put Derrick out of his misery. Shit, I better get ready to act surprised. Don't miss, Niko. You might hit me.
I'll hit who I'm aiming at. Don't worry.
I'll hit who I'm aiming at, don't worry. Yeah, Niko, yeah. He's like, he's not even directly saying what he's gonna do. He's like, I'll hit who I'm aiming at. He's like talking very vaguely, and it's just hilarious. He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll hit exactly who I'm aiming at. That could literally mean anything, but Derrick, Francis will clearly overlook that. He's stupid. Yeah, I don't like Derrick either. I think they're both terrible, but I think, me personally, I think Francis is a much bigger problem in being a corrupt cop and trying to rise up
Derrick,
in the
my
ranks.
brother.
Frankie, what's this about? I've got to say, I'm nervous about this little meeting.
Shit, when I heard you was back, I nearly shat myself. Sit
Of course
down.
you did.
Why didn't
Scared.
you call me? You could have slept on my couch. I'm doing real well for myself, real well. I'm sorry about how life turned out for you.
Francis McCreary is like the fakest motherfucker ever. He's like the most dishonest character I've ever seen. But yeah, Derrick, he's honest about most things, other than the fact that, I don't know, he ratted out his friends. He says, he's saying that they're just lying about him, but they're really not, because like if you look up his police record, he is a police informant. But this bastard right here, well, like I said, he's trying to become a commissioner of the police. This could make him get away with a lot more corruption. So like, I'm not helping that motherfucker. But I'm gonna get his hopes up. Let me find him. Right.
Just a second here, Derrick. I gotta speak to one of the sergeants. Hey, what's the problem? I thought you were gonna make something happen for me.
I'm not so sure about it.
What's gonna make you sure? You want me to give you a raise?
That might help.
All right then. Call it a bonus. Make this happen.
Don't worry, bro. I'll hit who I'm aiming at. Alright. Alright. Whoops! Accidentally hit the wrong target. My bad. Didn't mean to do it. Look at that. Derrick doesn't give a shit. Just... Is that Derrick right there? Yeah, Derrick just kind of walks away. But like, if you kill Derrick, Francis will act all surprised, like, oh no, my brother's dead. Oh no. My whole day's ruined. This is the worst day of my life, bro. Nobody's having a worse day than me right now. He's so fake, bro. This is why I don't like Francis. Like, he's like... He's just so dishonest. Like, I've never seen him be honest ever in a mission. Well, there were a few times, but the majority of his time in a mission is just being dishonest. Hell, it's even being dishonest to Niko, who's literally doing his dirty work for him, killing people that got dirt on him.
Shit. Did it. Both the lights from out of the fucking blue. I really got the feeling it was him and me back there.
You don't know the half.
The last bit of truth I got on the thing.
Yeah, a lot of people probably get mad at me because I like spared Derrick and killed Francis, but I mean, can you really blame me? I mean, the guy was annoying as hell. Like, I can't, the word, like, how the fuck are you gonna, like, make an annoying character and expect me not to kill him? Like, come on, bro, you had it coming. Yeah. I never really fuck Francis. I always kill him in my playthroughs. Derrick, I mean, the guy's already a junkie. He's probably going to end up killing himself anyway, so, like, there's not really much of a point. I mean, he's already suffering for what he did, so... Francis, man, he's not suffering, man. He's, like, just happily enjoying how corrupt he is. Alright, we're going to read all these emails. Have you seen the latest on www.ourownreality.com? What's that all about? Where are my peg shots, bro? How can you have celebrity news without Brucey? How many times a day do I have to email them my back catalog of workout photos? I'm rolling at the top of my game, and they're writing shit about Mr. 2.0 Tony McFucking Tony. More like Mr. 2 feet tall Tiny McTiny. Teenage girls aren't interested in a midget with abs like cottage cheese. I like to see him try to bench press 400 pounds with his pelvis. Nobody's more VIP than me. I've fucked more models than bulimia, baby. The paparazzi are losing their edge. We need to get out to the clubs and put some bitches to the sword. Let's own it. Later, Brucey Kibbutz. Shit, Brucey, I'll check it out. You may not be as famous as these people, but you're just as much of an idiot. That's true. Mila Kabelik. I hear Roman is getting married. I'm so excited. I also hear you have a nice girl, and you could not seem to commit to her. I wish I could make it to the wedding. Have a good time, my son. I'm so proud of you both. And some Serbian stuff. I'm not Serbian. I'm Mexican. I don't know any of this shit. Great news. Mallory agreed to marry me. I'm so happy I'm going to be a family man. I'm so excited. We've had our ups and downs, but she's been a good friend. And once I stopped cheating on her, and we became exclusive. It's been great. I cannot wait to marry her. One problem. No more threesomes. That's not a problem at all. You got one girl, man. Just stick to her, man. She's a good girl, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck Roman's even cheating on her in the first place. How do people even cheat, bro? Like, just don't do it. Like, what the fuck? Cousin, I am so happy for you. I imagine Brucey will be pissed off missing out on all those threesomes. Oh, yes, he misses his boyfriend, Roman. I am not reading that shit, bro. That's probably spam. Alright, well. We have to get back to the game, because there's actually another mission that is forced onto the player.
Please be more careful.
Can you just call Packy?
This is Patrick McCreary. I probably don't remember giving you my number or who you are. Ladies, I'm sorry it was a one-night stand.
Bro, what? Alright, well, he's gonna call us in a bit. I'm just gonna drive around and play this. Packy.
There's one less cop on the streets of Liberty City.
It sure is.
I mean that my cop brother Francis McCreary is no longer with us.
You and
That's
Jerry
tough.
must be very upset.
Hardly couldn't stand the bastard myself. That said, the only celebrating Jerry's gonna be able to do will be in prison. He got hauled in last night.
Shit, is it serious?
Charges ain't gonna stick, don't worry. Anyway, it means a lot to the family if you come to Francis' funeral. It's at the church in Suffolk.
I'll stop by, man. I'll see you there.
Remember to wear a suit, Niko. Can't have you dressed like a bum in church.
He calls it Suffolk. I've been calling it Suffolk. Am I wrong for calling it that? I already have a suit on. Been wearing fast food.
Hi, Niko.
Hey, kid. I am sorry to hear about your brother.
You're probably the only one.
Damn.
Too much of a cop from my family to accept him, and too much of a gangster to be accepted by the cops.
What did you think about it?
To be honest, I thought this would have happened earlier. Then again, I expect to get a call from the coroner about any one of my brothers every day. Going to be at the funeral?
Sure. I'll see you there, kid. Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah, none of the McCrearys even like Francis. And they're like noticeably more sad if Derrick dies than Francis. Even Kate is not so surprised by it. And she's not even a criminal.
And while no one is suggesting he was an angel, none of us are. That is why God put us on earth and not in heaven. The trials of humanity were sometimes too
Derrick is the only one that knows what happened.
severe, but he was a committed
But don't worry, he ain't gonna tell on nobody though.
and
Right?
a man of beliefs. God asks us to show faith, and that in his way. Francis gave so much of himself and will be sorely missed by us all. Amen.
Amen.
Now, if you will all please join me in the procession to the cemetery.
I'm, sorry for your loss.
I'm not. I'm sorry for Mom. I gave up on my brothers a long time ago. Most I ever expected from them was to put flowers on their coffins.
You have a strange family.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
I don't know.
Oh shit. Jesus, at a funeral? At a funeral? Good thing I haven't. Oh my. With hardly any ammo. Like, I'm gonna have that same outfit. Alright, you know what? I'm switching to a different weapon. I don't have enough ammo to do this shit.
Can these people shoot at us on another day? Stay back, me and Niko will handle this.
Who are these guys anyway?
Ain't no more McCreary.
Why are they pissed at us? This is the most McCreary thing ever. Of course there'd be a fucking shootout.
Niko, this is a full-on assault. Coming through the alleyway, Niko. Watch the alleyway. Goodbye.
This is a normal day for the McCrearys.
But we're taking my brother with us. Can you
Even
drive
at a
the barrel?
funeral, they can't avoid trouble. The trouble comes after
Spot is
them.
in the graveyard on Colony Island, Niko. We put him in the ground.
Oh shit, that's what we gotta do, man. They opened the door. Like, it's not like we're gonna
Damn it,
lose
the
anything.
back door's light, Niko. The fucking casket better not fall out. Go easy. You like
Well,
the
it's not
taste
like
of
you
blood?
cared about them.
Please make a U-turn. We're safe. Calculating route.
Damn, bro. Alright, you know what? I might have to shoot them.
Please make a U-turn. We're safe.
Oh, come on. It's self-defense, officers. I'm simply just defending myself.
Don't look like they're following us no more. Thank fuck. Shit, I never thought I'd be on the run from some Albanian gangsters with a cop in the car.
Can we call for backup or something? Are you suggesting that I'm a fucking cop? I thought that you would know better than that.
No, you dumb European fuck. I met my brother, Francis. It was a joke.
Hell of a fucking time to be making jokes about your dead brother.
You know, I'm still not that fond of the guy, even in his death. I guess that's what turning cop will do to a fraternal relationship.
I guess you've got enough brothers to hate one of them.
Swiftly running out, Niko. Ain't got that many left. Now that Francis is on his way to the graveyard and Gerald is behind bars, all I got left is that smackhead Derrick.
You've got Katie.
I could have fucking guessed you'd bring her up. I was thinking you only kept those hitmen away from the church to protect my sister.
I did it all for you.
Sure you did, Niko. Tell yourself you did it out of the grace of your own heart, rather than for another piece of your anatomy, which ain't gonna get used, I might add.
Yeah. I fucking knew you would bring. Yeah.
You have
Oh.
arrived.
Finally, it's time to say goodbye to my brother. Amen.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about what to say, but like, it's crazy. So much is going on. I thought the joke was funny, alright? I'm just saying. And in Packy's defense, I think it was a funny joke. Can we call for backup? Nah, you don't want the cops on this shit. Because I'm pretty sure they're well.
What
Packy.
for?
Guys like you don't like cops. Being here, helping us out, I appreciate it.
It's not that I don't like cops. You do what you do to get by. Cops are just regular guys trying to survive. Anyway, I'm not here for Francis. I'm here for you and Packy.
Like I said, thanks. Give me a call sometime, Niko.
Yeah. Not in this place, girl. Oh, by the way, I killed Francis. I gotta imagine Niko just randomly says that and the game ends right there. Nah. Showing up to the funeral of the guy that you killed is crazy. And the only person that even knew about it was Derrick. Yeah. Some people... This is actually one of the most debated missions of all time. Because, like, all the other games, it's a pretty easy choice.
Hey, man, did you just call me?
No, man. Must have been someone else.
Yeah, must have been. I was in the shower and I heard the phone ringing, so I thought you might have called or something. My bad. Later.
Alright, well, every other choice in the game is actually really easy. Except for this one. This is, like, the hardest one. Like, even, like, now that I think about it, yeah, it is kind of hard, but I also, like, I also kind of made my mind up about it, because I just hate Derrick. I just hate Francis even more, just because of how much of an annoying prick he is, and how much of a dishonest prick he is, and how much of an every kind of prick he is. Like, he's just so dishonest, it's insane. Like, like, he's just the most dishonest character ever. And honestly, like, just judging by Niko's character, I feel like he would have personally killed Francis.
Niko, Gerald McCreary here, calling from the Albany State Correctional Facility.
Hey, Jerry. I heard you've been locked up. I'm sorry to hear that.
We gotta discuss something. I put you on the visitors list here. You come down.
We're gonna be doing that in another mission. Yeah, some people would personally kill Derrick because, you know, he ratted out his whole crew. And that's true. You search up his criminal record, you find out he's a police informant. But, like, everything else, like, Derrick is honest about who he is. Other than, you know, ratting out his friends. And, like, when we did that, like, he was obviously, like, not in the right state of mind. And he's just hella paranoid. So yeah, he is a risk as well, but I feel like I feel like Francis is like a much bigger problem because of his power. He could do a lot worse. And Derrick, he's like at the very bottom of the food chain, so there ain't really much he can do even if he wanted to. Niko, thanks for that back at the funeral. You're a good man. That was some crazy shit. Last thing Ma needed. Saw you talking to Kate, you sly bastard. These eyes don't miss nothing. Yeah, he's being that overprotective brother. Like, get your fucking hands off my fucking sister, you know? Like, bro, all I did was look at her. Leave me alone. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and goodbye.